Forget autoplay. This box set was the ultimate TV experience. What's up guys, Sarah here. Welcome back to Insert Disc 1, where we explore all the wonderful details inside the DVDs and Blu-rays of our favorite TV shows. Basically, all the wonderful things streaming left behind. Today, we're gonna take a look at my favorite show of all times, and it's a series that has been considered one of the most iconic, if not the most iconic, of the 2000s. A series that has changed the history of television as we know it. Lost. So here's the thing, if you have streamed Lost on Netflix, Prime, or wherever it airs in your country, you've definitely seen the show. But if you have owned the DVDs and Blu-rays, you have had the full TV experience. The mythology, the mystery, all the bonuses and extras all live on these discs. So if you've never watched Lost on physical media, you are missing how the creators wanted you to experience the show. Lost, as I mentioned, is arguably one of the most iconic TV series ever. And it is true that streaming makes everything very convenient, but it also turns everything into content. And if you've never seen the show on disc, you're missing out on the experience and the exciting feeling of discovery that anyone who watched the show when it first aired remembers. All the menus, special features, and bonuses were not just a part of the rewatch, but they were an extension of the show's mythology itself. That kind of stuff really mattered for a show like Lost that developed such a dedicated fan base that would spend time trying to uncover the mysteries, decode all the symbols, and interact with other fans worldwide. The box sets that got released for Lost were quite a few. They range from the most commercial ones that you may find at the shop, and also to special editions, collector's editions, all sorts of box sets. And today we are going to take a look at the two that I personally own. One is a limited edition box set that is completely out of print, and I have the UK version as I live in the UK, and also the Blu-ray box sets, which is the one I showed you earlier. So yeah, let's go and take a look. Alright, so here we have the Blu-ray complete collection, just the standard edition, and this is the limited edition UK release. Slightly different from the US one, which is the pyramid looking one that contains a lot of gadgets and stuff like that. It is slightly different from the US version, but we'll have a closer look. Alright, we'll start with the limited edition DVD collection box set. As you can see, it's a pretty solid box. The front facing side is actually pretty cool. It is matched by a really pretty map of the island right as you open the box, and it comes with a few different things. The first one is this booklet that contains all the episodes of each disc. I actually find this pretty handy because sometimes you just want to know what each episode is going to be about, and you don't have to like faff around with your phone and trying to find summaries on the internet. You can see a very nice looking picture of Jack and Vincent. And we'll move on to the bonus disc that contains a whole bunch of extras that don't come with the regular DVD sets. Then there is a Senate board game, which, as you remember, was played by the boy in black in the series. And it does come with a whole bunch of little gadgets that you use in the game. I actually haven't played this with anyone yet, but I will get to it at some point. So yeah, as you can see, we've got the board here. And then we have the individual box sets. We'll start with season 6. As you can see, there's a whole bunch of features. I think the most notable one is The Man in Charge. It's an epilogue where Ben visits the last two Dharma employees, and they find out that Dharma hasn't existed in about 20 years. It's a really cool epilogue. Then we have season 5. Again, a whole bunch of extras. I do recommend that you check these out. I can't really show you these for reasons, but yes, do check them out. Season 5, another great little DVD box set. All right, let's move on to season 4. Personally, the feature I like most is the one where we see the transformation of Hawaii into the set of Lost. And as you can see here, the discs are all, like, the artwork is really nice looking as well. Then we move on to season 3. Again, a whole bunch of bonus features. Personally, I love the Lost Book Club one. It does talk about all the books that appeared on the show, and it is great, especially for Sawyer fans. So yes, do not miss that one. And then season 2, over 5 hours of bonus features. This one is packed with featurettes and extras, so do check it out. I love the artwork in this one as well. It's really cool. As you can see, one of the discs has the countdown numbers. And then season 1 has some of the best features, I think. The commentaries are absolute gold. Some really cool features in the box sets are the commentaries with the actors and writers. Did you know that there was a scene that was cut from season 1, episode 7, where Charlie is having a hallucination as he's running through the jungle, and he sees Jack wearing his brother's Liam's t-shirt and singing "You All Everybody"? Well, you only would know that if you actually watch the commentary, so go ahead and do that. There are also a 39-minute featurette with personal tours of Oahu by cast and crew, reflecting on the series' creation and impact. A 14-minute exploration of the props used in the series. Now moving on to the Blu-ray box set. Again, the looks of the Blu-ray discs are pretty much the same as the DVD ones, but I'd say that some incredible features exclusive to the Blu-ray versions of single seasons, like Lost University, contained in season 5 box set, which offers video lectures on topics like time travel physics and features insights from cast members and experts. So yeah, do check these out. There's so much more to the Blu-ray versions. The menus are absolutely incredible. The quality and the looks are just worth getting the Blu-ray discs alone. The DVDs and Blu-rays are packed with nuggets like these, and sure, you may be able to find them somewhere on the internet, but is the experience really the same? I don't know. I personally think that there's something extremely powerful about owning your favorite show. It is a reminder that it was made by people and loved by fans. And specifically for Lost, I think there's a certain rhythm to watching this show on disc. The menus loading, the sounds. It is just a different type of experience that you really cannot replicate on streaming. Lost was built for a certain type of long-form layered storytelling. The box sets were a gift to any fan who obsessively analyzed and tried to decode and find clues in any sort of content that came from the Lost universe. The problem is that now with streaming services, episodes are edited, deleted, and sometimes even taken off their catalog with no warning, and there's just no alternative for many shows to be seen anywhere else. This sort of thing can happen to Lost too. Discs are the only place where we can find the full show and all the bonus features, and it's important to preserve them in physical form. I think one of the most important aspects for me is the fact that I didn't just love Lost because of what happened on screen. I loved it precisely because I could explore it beyond the screen too, and the box sets really made that possible. And that feeling of excitement as I was digging for clues behind the menus and all the extras is exactly the feeling that I want to preserve. This channel basically exists to celebrate that experience. So if you agree with me, if you love Lost, if you love TV shows in general, and you want to be part of the conversation, please don't hesitate to like, comment, subscribe. I would love to hear from you, and I can't wait to share the next part of the journey with you. See you next time.